Welcome back to another Five Nights at Freddy's Top 10 video. Today we will be discussing the top 10 scariest animatronics in the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. If you know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's, you know that this is one terrifying franchise, but over the years a few of the antagonists have stood out amongst the rest. Today, we're going to take a look at which ones are truly horrifying. But before we get into it, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That way you'll get notified when we make another hot top 10 video. Number 10. The fox from the first Five Nights at Freddy's game has a bit of a reputation for being the scariest one. Most fans agree that his jump scare is one of the best in the franchise, but something most fans don't talk about is the truly terrifying thing he's able to do. On a rare occasions in the night, unlucky players are forced to hear his haunting howl. Looking at his camera or even down the hallway, his ghostly moans can shiver the bones of the bravest pirates. Luckily for us, visually, he doesn't seem too threatening. Number 9. Danielle. Danielle was first introduced in Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, modeled after Wilfred Action's late wife. Some fans are horrified by her physical appearance, others are horrified by the fact that she rarely opens her eyes. However, the truly terrifying part about Daniela is the fact that she is a dancer. Number 8. Doll Bunny. We all know the original Bunny was quite scary, but in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, they upped the ante significantly. They introduced this horrifying creature. Its childlike appearance can strike fear into the hearts of the bravest of men, and its bright smile is blinding for those who are ready for it. One of the scariest things about it, however, is the only song it knows how to play on guitar is Wonderwall. Number 7. Pop Punk Chicken. This duck has been in this series through thick and thin, except for Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, and Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. And we all know this duck well, but Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, possibly the best game in the franchise, has introduced something truly scary. This animatronic has caused many in the community to have to self-reflect with this terrifying question: is this duck hot? Furthermore, she can be quoted as saying some truly terrifying things.
Our friendly security staff can help.
Luckily, halfway through the game, players get a break, as when she is destroyed, she looks significantly more friendly and less scary. Number 6. Irwin Elephant. Elephants are the largest existing land animals. The distinctive features of all elephants include a long proboscis called a trunk, tusks, large ear flaps, massive legs, and tough but sensitive skin. The trunk is used for breathing, bringing food and water to the mouth, and grasping objects. Tusks, which are derived from the incisor teeth, serve both as weapons and as tools for moving objects and digging. The large ear flaps assist in maintaining a constant body temperature as well as in communication. The pillar-like legs carry their great weight, and this one is a magician. Number 5. Inflated Lad. First introduced in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, many players thought Inflated Lad was merely a part of the decoration, as he didn't seem to look like any previous animatronics we had known so far. However, as they soon found out, this horrifying creature is actually capable of more terrifying things than what they could have possibly conceived. The other animatronics simply hurt you physically, but Inflated Lad is different. He somehow possesses mystical power. If Inflated Lad can get into your office, he stares at you for the rest of the night. It's horrifying enough having this terrifying creature staring you down. But it gets worse. Somehow, through some sort of magic, Inflated Lad is able to completely shut off your flashlight. This leaves you completely exposed to problems like broken dog or being afraid of the dark. Truly a terrifying specimen. Number 4. Cinnabon. Five Nights at Freddy's sister location introduced us to some truly terrifying creatures. But one of the scariest things in this game, nay, the whole franchise, is Cinnabon. Very Fun Frederick was what many fans considered an oasis of safety in an otherwise terrifying game. Look at this friendly face. However, when players looked a little further to the left, they realized the true horror is just out of sight. Cinnabon, sitting as a hand puppet on Very Fun Frederick's hand. The question of whether there's an endoskeleton hand inside of Cinnabon kept many fans up at night. Number 3. Doll Frederick. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 kept us all up at night wetting the bed for many months. One of the main causes of this terror was the walking horror that is Doll Frederick. Just look at that empty stare. One glance from this unstoppable menace is enough to drive men to crash their cars into the sea and urge boys to steal cars and then crash them into the sea. Number 2. Sir Hippo. Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night is truly a cavalcade of unlimited fright. However, one thing more horrifying than any killer may be the passage of time. A reminder that eventually we all will die, old and forgotten. So wasting time is one of the gravest crimes a creature can commit to any sentient life. This is why Sir Hippo gets our number 2 spot. Even though his dialogue is incredibly intelligent and insightful and funny and full of wit, and it takes a while, and that's truly scary. Before we get to the number 1 spot in honorable mention, from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, Burn Trap. That is Wilfred Action's most recent iteration. While his design is certainly frightening, the fact that he could be killed by exactly 3.5 Sour Patch Kids just missed him a spot on this list. Finally, I'd like to make a correction for our number 1 spot. Earlier in the video, I made a claim that the passage of time was the most terrifying idea conceived, but that was a lie. I lied for content. I'll do it again. There is one thing more terrifying than even inevitable death, and one group of animatronics represents this idea, so they have to be number 1. Those animatronics are the Garbage Group, representing pollution. The only thing more terrifying than individual people dying is the planet itself dying, and these soul-quaking abominations are a constant reminder of what the world will come to if we don't recycle more, or Roblox factory executives. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and sign your soul. I'll catch you later, guys. Hey, this is an April Fool's joke, I promise. If this is the first video you've seen of mine, I'm sorry. Don't worry. Just watch any other video. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.